So I've got a couple of replays. This is the equipment I'm using. I'm just using the sort of the speed boost. This is the crew. I've got a really basic crew. But yeah, this is the first game I had in it. So this has got the equipment that gives 10% increase to top speed. I'm running the fuel as well. I've taken out the first aid. I think the fuel only really helps with the acceleration, which I intend to just try and use some. Pop the food, pop the fuel. So yeah, we're speeding along. We've got the cruise control on. This is my first game using the speed equipment with this tank, so I was thinking I'll just YOLO everywhere. That's one shot missed. I'm literally just driving past them. There's 2 shots missed on me now. I haven't actually. That's 3 shots. Yeah, miss. Another miss. Splitting them all up. That tank destroyer just ignores me completely. Misses another 2 shots. Another one comes in. Yeah, this is another shot comes in. Yeah, this is not entirely sure they really thought this bit of equipment through properly. It really should sort of give a sliding scale. It really should give like heavy tanks a 10, 15, maybe even 20% speed increase, and give light tanks only sort of like maybe 5% increase. Knock the artillery out. The tank destroyer comes in for a ram. Heavy tank comes in for a ram, and I just speed out of there. So yeah, this medium tank bursts out of the cover. He puts a shot into me. He really wants to shut me down, but I'm just running at this point. Got the fuel pretty much on constantly. Yeah, it's I don't think the cruise controls come off since the start of the game. So yeah, just wondering where to pop out again. Just not concentrating. Flip over. So yeah, as you can see, still haven't turned the cruise control off. Get targeted. I'm thinking, oh no. Just get away. Time. So I haven't actually played the Vanguard too much. I did find that when I got it, it was I wouldn't say it was sluggish, but I was kind of expecting sort of like something like a snake bite. So I was a little bit disappointed when I tried it out. The gun on it, again, I had seen that it was quite, as you can see, the bloom is quite big. So I was expecting that, but yeah, I just felt it was a bit not as manoeuvrable as I would have liked it. But with this speed equipment on, it is how I thought this tank should be like. Maybe it's a little overpowered like this. Probably is. So yeah, missing lots of shots being missed on me. Yeah, I'm just YOLOing. This was my first game using the speed equipment. I thought, well, what can I do? What's the most ridiculous thing I can do? And I got Sunset Coast, and I thought, oh great. So I thought I'd just play like this. So I've taken 1 shot. I've had someone try and chase after me. I've got an artillery, which is always fun. Yeah, just can't believe I actually hit that shot, but it bounces. Another shot that bounces. I've loaded the APCR, but yeah, it's not helping. So at this point, I'm thinking there's not really a lot I can do there. I do not want to brawl. I'll come out to this northern area. No one seems to be up here. I feel like artillery's probably moved around. They may have noticed me going in, or it's just where they deployed. Spot the artillery up. Try and stop. Zooming in and and just track him. Or don't even track him, just do module damage. And again, and I'm not too sure why I took that one out. Probably just out of frustration, really, to be honest. Bit of cruise control, I have no intention. He's chasing me. He probably knows I'm on a reload. He's the last one left. He's now disengaged. I think he thinks he's scared me off. Just want to get one shot in at least. Put one in. He gets shut down by the team. So yeah, it's a piece of equipment that I'm going to keep on. The Vanguard. I think something like the snakebite, I think it is a little overkill. But I think for the snakebite it's perfect. It makes it's annoying to start with, and then that extra 10% speed just makes it super fast. 3,982 assisted, 1100 actual damage, MVP. Yeah, really fun. I was really, yeah, it was a really good game. I enjoyed that one. I don't usually play like that, just a bit of a YOLO around, but yeah, that was fun. So next game is on Deadfall. Load up the APCR straight away. Can't remember if this is a tier 10 game or just a tier 9. But I'm thinking I'm going to try and spot anyone that comes over this side. I'm feeling that they're going to either use the road at the back, so I'm just aiming for that corner. I've played Cold War mode fairly often, about 100 games I would guess. So feeling that I can stay here and I can escape. Line up the T-77. Decide not to take any shots. See if I can spot anyone else. I've popped the food. I'm still running the fuel. I've decided that the fuel I've taken off, I've put the med kit back on. I think it's in this game. This is the last game I run the fuel, just because I think this one my driver gets knocked out. Or it was another battle on Deadfall. And that changed my mind on the fuel. Don't think there's much benefit in it. So yeah, keep spotting this T-77 up. I'm not too sure if I was the one that spotted that one up. So yeah, this T-77, looking over, I feel that they know that someone's up here. Artillery come in, just do some module damage by the look of it. I'm just sitting here. Yeah. He's permanently lit. He's not going to go anywhere. Just pinging help. I feel that if there's a couple of tanks that come round, that they'll push, and there won't be anything I can do. I think the T-77 is now trying to bait a shot. I move up a little bit. I just seen a shot over there. Pop the food. Someone has pinged the map, and I think this was. And there it is. There's the other tank. Finally take a shot. He just tracks me. I'm not too sure why I just sat there. So I just got the spot on him again. Just a couple of hundred damage on that one. And we'll be seeing that T-77 soon again. So I've noticed that the team they've done the good thing. They've pushed the town, which is really important. That little I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. Sort of like some sort of plaza or square up there. Really good to get shots down, sort of everywhere. And again, it's one of those positions where you can pick and choose the direction of the engagement. The buildings up there, you can cover your entire left side or right side and just focus what's in front of you, or at least in front and to one side. So yeah, at this point I'm just sort of going in. I've sussed that not too many of the enemy tanks are coming over, sort of in that northwest corner. So I'm just charging in now. I've noticed that there's a couple of heavy tanks. I'm going to just be their eyes for them. That tank destroyer is running away, so hopefully that encourages the heavies to move round. One of the heavies from the back is coming over. I'd like a couple more TDs up. I see this SU-130PM and I'm thinking he would be good to get out of the game. Pop the food just to try and help with the accuracy. I usually only pop the food when I'm on the reload. Make a mistake, hit the rock, he puts a big shot into me, and yeah, as I said at the beginning, my driver, it is this game where my driver gets knocked out, and I'm thinking that the fuel is not really helping. It doesn't help with the top speed, it just sort of helps with the horsepower, which is the acceleration. So yeah, now I'm thinking I'm really going to have to be sort of a passive scout, which is fine. I quite like passive scouting. Do prefer the active scouting. You know, relocate across the map where I'm needed. So I was needed there for the heavies, and yeah, we've now pushed that corner and pushed them back. So we're winning quite nicely. We don't seem to have much control of the actual map, but we've got the important area, and we're pushing them in good positions. So along that 9 line, that got that medium up there, seems to be quite secure up there. Just noticed that those tanks that are coming around, they are still coming around. They haven't gone for the cap, which is good. So there's that T-77 again. Pop the food, put one shot into him. Second shot. Can't quite get the third. So yeah, drives off there. So yeah, I know that there was a TD up here. So just going back around, see if I've still got the food. So I'm just trying to maximise that use. So it's come off now. Again, using the fuel. As I said, I'm not too sure if it actually helps with top speed. Yeah, just going back to the original place where I was. I feel that T-77, I'm not too sure it would have pushed round by itself, but it looks like it has. Yeah, just coming back up to where I was, going to push a little bit further. I know that there's this massive ridge there. Just going to come up on top of it. Just want to maximise the distance between me and where the enemy tanks potentially are, because I feel confident I can outspot them. Just coming through here, so you can see the standard B up there. Put one shot in, put another one in, and then just okay, one last shot. So I'm not going to move. I seem to be lighting them up, or they seem to be getting lit up. Can see a tank firing but can't spot it, so I just move up. I'm just being cautious to try not to keep my camouflage ring outside of where they are. So T-30 turns around and just do some damage to the tracks. That's it. Lose the food boost, but yeah, just trying to keep an eye on my camouflage circle, make sure that doesn't overlap too much to where I think they are. So it's 6-4 now, so it's not as good as it was looking earlier. We seem to have lost a lot of tanks in that central area. 6-3, it looks a bit better, but yeah, we're getting pinged to go and cap, which don't really want to be capping when we're winning 6-3. Just pinging the team that I'm reloading. There's this T30. So again, notice that my camouflage ring, if he's got a good crew in there and some equipment, he'll spot me. Artillery puts a shot in, so he's in there somewhere. Feel like he's hiding behind one of those walls. He comes back out. Don't really have a shot. The other TD gets lit. Again, don't have a shot, so I just move back up here, see if I can just get a shot. I've got one there, so I'm going to take it. Then just put the third one in there. It misses, and it looks like they went forward. Pop it through the game for the reload, just for the vision as well. Feel like the tank destroyer in that little village area is going to cause issues. See the medium tank. He's trying to reverse round to use the wall and put a nice shot into the side of him. Concerned that Waffle's going to put a shot into me. Trying to shut that one down, but I don't. I think both of those last two shots ended up just doing track damage. As you can see, without a driver, or with driver knocked out, yeah, it's pretty painful. Got the rear armor of the T30 now. Just going to pop a shot in. I'm going to do a reload, get it in blind, which is good. So yeah, I tend to do that with auto loaders. If in that sort of situation, I will just fire the last one off because I'm going to reload anyway. So yeah, this Waffle Panzer IV, I feel like he hasn't moved, but thinking, you know, it's quite a long reload. To see if I can get some shots on the T30 game. I can. I think he's tried to advance to try and spot me. He's turning. Artillery gets him. So I know I'm a one shot, or just I think a ram could easily kill me. So just trying to keep the distance. The team know where the enemy tank is. I think he's probably still there, and he is. He's gone behind the wall. Sensible thing to do, really. So just going in on him now. Just finish him up. See, I don't run the fuel anymore. I do use the first aid kit. It's just the yeah. If you get your driver knocked out like that, you're pretty much immobile. So yeah, 1500, nearly 1600 assists. Not a good game, sort of medal-wise, just a second class. But it was really an interesting game to see just how you can play this tank passively and use the vision range to your advantage. So yeah, thanks for watching.